Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to War Thunder Ground Forces with the Angry Nerd. And today I thought we would take a look at the Japanese Type 4 Chi-2 production, or as War Thunder calls it, the Chi-2 late. I really think they've missed the mark with the naming of this vehicle here in War Thunder, as the vehicle barely made it into production. So I don't see how there could be any late variants of a vehicle that just barely made it into production. I think the Chi-2s should have been named Prototype and Production. Anyway, the Type 4 medium tank Chi-2 was one of several medium tanks developed by the Imperial Japanese Army towards the end of World War II. Development of the Type 4 Chi-2 began in 1943. It was to be the successor to the Type 97 Chi-Ha. The Army Technical Bureau had been working on the Type 4 Chi-2 as a counter to the M4 Sherman, but there were problems and delays in the program. As a result, a stopgap tank was required, and the Type 3 Chi-Nu medium tank was developed as a temporary solution to cope with the M4 Sherman. The first prototype Chi-2 was finally delivered in 1944, similar in appearance to the Type 97, but significantly larger. It was to be the most advanced Japanese tank to reach production. However, the production models were to differ a bit from the prototype. The production version was to have a different turret, similar to the Chi-Nu turret, and the turret was moved from the right side of the hull more towards the center. The frontal hull armor, although still 75 millimeters thick, was angled more from 18 degrees to 36 degrees, increasing its effective thickness from approximately 79 millimeters to about 90 millimeters. The Type 4 Chi-2 was 21.1 feet long, 9 feet 5 inches high, and 9 feet 5 inches wide. It was of all welded construction with a maximum armor thickness of 75 millimeters on the frontal plates and weighed in at 30 tons. It was equipped with a long-barreled Type 5 75 millimeter tank gun with a muzzle velocity of around 850 meters per second, which gave it an armor penetration of 75 millimeters at 1,000 meters and 200 millimeters at 100 meters, according to Japanese tests. The Type 4's 400 horsepower gasoline engine was significantly more powerful than the 240 horsepower engine of the 19-ton Type 3 Chi-Nu, giving it a top speed of about 45 kilometers or 28 miles per hour and a range of 250 kilometers or 155 miles. The Japanese had planned to produce about 25 Chi-2 tanks per month, but late war material shortages resulted in only 6 chassis being built by 1945, and only 2 tanks were completed by war's end, a prototype and a pre-production version. At the end of World War II, the 2 completed tanks were dumped in a lake to avoid capture by occupation forces. One of the tanks was recovered by the U.S. Army, but the other was never found. Now in War Thunder Arcade, the Chi-2 Late is a rank 3 medium tank with a battle rating of 4.7. It has a 763 horsepower engine propelling the 30.5-ton vehicle to a top speed of 31 miles per hour. It comes equipped with the 75 millimeter Type 2 Model 2 cannon. Now I have it assigned to an expert crew with a crew level of 150, which gives me a reload of 8.2 seconds. With a premium account, it has an XP reward of 308% and a silver line reward of 165%. So what do I think of the Chi-2 Late here in War Thunder? Well, I think this is actually a pretty good vehicle. it fits in quite nicely here at 4.7. The 75 millimeter gun is actually based off of some of the German guns, and so it is just as effective as the long 75 on the Panzer IVs. Now the Panzer IVs won't have any problem penetrating you, although you do have a little bit more angled armor. It's not enough to stop the long 75. Some of the other tanks, the T-34s and the Shermans and stuff like that, if you are angled and they hit the front plate, you might get a ricochet. It might not penetrate. But the bad thing is when you angle this tank, the shoulder creates a flat spot, which will be no problem for them to penetrate. Other than the name, I like this tank. I think it gives you a nice additional step from the Chi-2 before you hit the Chi-3. So yeah, I'm liking the addition of the Chi-2 late here in War Thunder. That being said, why don't we hop into a game and see what I was able to do with the Type 4 Chi-2 production. Chi-2 late. Here we go. Alright, we picked up Berlin. And I am on the northern side of the map. So, I think I'm going to go and corner of the buildings and try to snipe some people heading toward A. It's the stats of the tank. Alright, here we go. Go behind this guy. An M10 in front of me. These Japanese designed tanks seem to be a little bit more maneuverable than I remember. And the last one I played, I think, was the American M24. What do we got here? I don't think I was shot really on anything. What is that? Churchill up there? Oh, Churchill right there. Hey, we hit him in the track. Like we got his driver. Wounded his assistant driver. And got a very lucky shot on the turret ring. Oh, that was good. KV-1, they're tough. Good vehicle to knock out. Let's see. What do we got here? Panzer. It's so hard for me to read these names. Panzer 4, I think. Missed him. Maybe if I change the color of the name. Missed again. Oh, wait, somebody down here. Somebody down here. There we go. Right through the front. Yeah, maybe if I change the color of the names, I'd be able to see it better. Oh, that's a nice hit on the turret. Sometimes I don't know what type of tank I'm shooting at. Oh, I missed it. Oh, that was a KV-1. Oh, he smacked me. Smacked me right in the turret. The pain. Knocked out 2 of my crew members. Got some arty on that dude. Drop that other arty on tank destroyer up there. Maybe I'll get a hit on that. I don't want to pop back out there again. Probably just waiting on it. Let's find something else to shoot at. Gun depression. I don't have the gun depression to work that. See if I can level off a little bit right here. Nah, still don't have the gun depression. I want to pull much farther forward. Oh, what is this? Oh, nice. Gunner loader engine. I can't get a bead on it. We're gonna guesstimate. There we go. Let's see. KV-1 again. Drop some more arty. I really do not think he's going to be worried about this arty in the KV-1, but you never know. I wouldn't be worried about it. I mean, arty can kill a KV-1, but it needs, pretty close to a direct hit, so. Yeah, he didn't pull out, he didn't do anything. He's not worried about that at all. Another look. Bam! He was just angled enough. Give me that side. Now let's hide back here and hop into this air battle. See if we can't kill 1 or 2 tanks. Should be good. Unless I get attacked by a plane. Let's see. Got a couple of enemy planes behind me. Looks like a little group of tanks right in here. I don't know. My rudder's gone. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Oh, I got something. Missed. Right now we've got 2 caps to their 1, so we're taking A, or we decapped A, or nobody has A. I don't know what's happening at A. Nothing. Man. Oh no, they're capping B. They're decapping B and will be capping B shortly. Got a grazing hit on the Stug. Somebody else killed him. Don't see anything, but I think I might need to go and support B. Might be something to shoot at right through here right quick though. There was the T-34 to shoot at. Cut right through these buildings. Let's take a look. Anything? Yes, there is. An M10. There's an Achilles right there. Oh, I can't get a bead on it. Nope. Can't get any type of reading on it. Oh, they're taking the A point. They took it. Let's see. No go. All right. Let's see. Let's pull forward. Let's see if we can engage some of these guys from up this side. Drop some arty. Oh, dang. And as soon as I got in sight, they popped up. So, yeah, I don't want to do that again. Go for another air battle. Back up and hide over here. Alright. Our ticker's going down pretty quick. Got 4 bombs. Let's see. You know what? Let's go up here and try to knock out some of these guys who are pushing the C point. Alright, that's it. We got 1. Maybe 2. We got team members getting ready to take A, so maybe I should head over to B. Let's come down through here. Alright. They're capping A. We're capping A. And I'm going to see if I can work my way to B. The enemy team has a huge points advantage on us. Going for some party. Alright, we're closing in on the cap. Alright, we are decapping B. A lot of guys right over there, but I really can't see them, and I don't want to get taken out before I get B capped, so I'm just gonna hunker down for a second. Peek and see if I get an easy shot on somebody, but I'm gonna come out of this cap yet. Alright, we got B capped. Gun depression again. Alright, I'm going to back up this part of the hill and see if I can get a shot. Hook on it. Let's try it right here. Oh, that's so nice of him to back up for me. There we go. Engine fire. Throw another shrimp on the Barbie. Oh man. No good, and that M10 can hit me from over there. I have to retreat. Oh nice. The M4A1 burned out, I think. Trying to see if the M10 is going to move. Drop some arty. Go down and see. I'm gonna stay close so that he can't pop me. Does he see me? I think he does. Let's see if we can come up right through here and get him. Looks like he's firing at me. Bam! There we go. There we go. Right at the end. Let's see how we did. Okay. Look at the awards. New decal. Tank Rescuer. Avenger. Shadow Strike Streak, Adamant, Double Strike, Professional, Survivor, and Heavy Metal Fury. It's not too bad. Second place in the team. Credits and XP, or XP and credits, or premium bonus. Knocked out 11. I'll take that. 91% battle activity. That's not too bad. We can live with that. Alright. So, the Chi-2 Late, or more appropriately, the Chi-2 Production. This is a good tank. Good gun, decent armor, fairly mobile. The bad thing about it is it doesn't have to do with the tank. It has to do with the tech tree. You can see my lineup. I have the Chi-2 Late, the Chi-2, and the Chi-New 2, which is a full battle rating below the Chi-2 Late. So just kind of hard filling out a good lineup here in the Japanese tech tree. But the tank itself is a decent tank. If you've liked this look at the Chi-2 Production, or the Chi-2 Late, however you want to call it, hit that like button. If you didn't, don't. Subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.